Good morning, cowpokes. Welcome to day 2 of our mini math curse project. Today in this video, I'm going to be explaining and going over the Google Doc for the outline and rubric of this project. If you go to your Google Classroom, there are several things that have been attached to your assignment for today. One of them is the Google Doc, which has a outline and grading rubric. There is student examples that have been done in the past, and there is also a video of the book reading recorded, so that if you need to go back and you want to look at examples and the pictures from the story, that is there for you. Now, I am going to be going to my Google Doc that is on your Google Classroom and reading straight from the outline and rubric so that you know what is expected for this project. So if you need to pause the video so you can pull up this Google Doc and follow along with me, please do so. So right now I'm pulling up the Google Doc for our Math Curse project. Math Curse mini project outline. Your task: to create one page of the class Math Curse book. Following the format of the Math Curse book, you will create a story with a full page picture on how you interact or encounter math during the day after you've been cursed by your math teacher, Mrs. Ullery. You should write your story in first person. That means you use I in your story. That means you're talking about yourself. Write answers to your math problems on the back of the paper. Please take a look at the student and book examples on Google Classroom for some inspiration. Your project due date will be Monday, May 4th. So today's Tuesday. So you have today is Wednesday. So you have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday it is due by the end of the day. And it is going to be due on Seesaw. I know some of you have used Seesaw in reading class. Maybe you've used it other places. All you have to do on the bottom of this page, I have a link where you can go to it and you sign in with your Google School email, and it should come up with Mrs. Ullery's assignment to post. Back to the Google Doc. Next part is checklist for project. In parentheses, it says, please have an adult help you through the project checklist before turning in your final project. 1. Did you choose a math topic and setting for your paper? And I left blanks there for your math topic and your setting. 2. Edit paper. So you need to go through and see, did you use complete sentences? Is your writing in first person? So that's using I. Does your story flow and make sense? Are there at least 3 math questions in your story? Check for spelling or grammar errors. The graphic, which means the picture, the illustration, fills the page. It fits your topic and setting, and it uses color. I encourage you to use colored pencils if you have them, because they just kind of show up better. But any color that you have, use colors. The answers to the questions are written on the back of the paper. So the math questions that you have in your story, you are to work those out and put the answers for them on the back of your paper. The third thing, your final paper is posted on Seesaw. I need a picture of the front of it and the back of it. The front is your picture and story. The back has the answers from your story. It says Seesaw website link. You're going to log in using your Google School email, and your assignment should be there. If you have trouble with that, please don't. Sorry, my son is playing his recorder. I'm making a video, just a minute. So if you have trouble getting on that, don't hesitate to contact Mrs. Ullery. On the next page, you will see the grading rubric. On the next page, you will find the grading rubric for this project. You will see it says a total points is 20. So it's broken into categories. There's a neatness category, an illustration category, a writing category. math and story category, and accuracy of math work. And in each of them, you can see it's broken apart into 4 points per category. So if you look at the first category on neatness, under 4 points, to get all the points on neatness, the final draft of the story is readable. So it means I can read your handwriting. It looks clean. We can tell what the picture and the story is saying, and neat. And it looks like the student is taking pride in their work. That means it looks like you've taken your time. If you've made mistakes, I can't see your big eraser marks on your paper. So it looks very neat. It's like a artwork you're turning in. And then if you go to the category where you get 3 points, it becomes a little bit less neat. Doesn't look like you're taking as much time. 2 points, it's hard to read, and maybe it looks as if you were doing it in a hurry. And then to receive only 1 point, it's not readable, it's not neat, and I can tell that you are not using your best work and taking your time. Then if you look at the illustration category, to get all 4 points, the illustrations need to be yours. You create them, they're detailed, they're creative, colorful, and they relate to the text that you're saying. So they match the story. 3 points, they're original, they're somewhat detailed. It's hard to make the picture and the story go together. 2 points, it's original illustrations and it relates to the text, but maybe it's not very neat or creative. Okay? And then getting 1 point, illustrations are not present. That means there was no picture, or they are a picture that's copied from something. So original means it needs to be yours. Then, third category, writing. To get 4 points, there is use of complete sentences, and it is written in first person, so using I. 3 points, there is 1 incomplete sentence or an error in using first person. 2 points would be there are 2 to 3 incomplete sentences or many 2 to 3 errors of using first person. 1 point is the final draft has more than 3 incomplete sentences and or errors using first person. Fourth category, math in the story. 4 points. There are 3 or more math questions in your story. 3 points. There are 2 math questions in the story. 2 points. There's only 1 math question in the story. And to receive 1 point, there are no questions in the story. You see, you still even get a point even if you don't put questions in there. But it is required to have 3 or more. Last category, accuracy of math work. 4 points. Answers to all math questions are provided on the back of the paper and have the correct answers. 3 points. All answers to math questions are provided, but 1 answer is incorrect. Second category, answers to math questions are not provided or more than 1 is incorrect. 1 point, there are no answers provided or all the answers that are provided are incorrect. So there's the outline of your rubric. So to receive 100% on it, get all 20 points, you have to be in the number 4 points for each category. Okay? Now, there are student examples attached. Take a look at that. Go back and look at the story again. Use that checklist. Have an adult or an older sibling help you. Get a hold of Mrs. Ullery if you are having problems or need help with an idea. Again, you're going to have today to work on this. And then Thursday this week is our last e-learning day. And Thursday is going to be used to work on this. And hopefully you'll have it done to turn it in. But if you don't get it done, the due date is, again, Monday, May 4th. So that gives you Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday if you turn it in the afternoon. So that's 6 days to work on it. Should give you plenty of time to come up with good ideas, do your best artwork, good writing, answer and work out your math problems. I don't see why any student shouldn't receive all 20 points if you're giving me your best effort. Okay? Now, I want you to have fun with this. I want you to be creative. And Good luck. Again, I'm here if you need help. And I can't wait to see what projects are going to show up on Seesaw. Have a good day.